What a day. What a fucking day. I am going to start the stream off. Hey, Anthony, what's up, man?
Hello, Anthony.
I would like to start our stream off tonight by saying happy Friday, first and foremost. We're very, very close on Instagram. I mean, I could read everything.
I would like to start the stream off by Jimmy cracked.
Jamie cracked, but Kaki drank her wine first. So who really won?
Well, that's
the
not
truth.
really a fair assessment considering, say, Jimmy wanted pizza. I ordered Jimmy's pizza.
But who
Doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter.
who dabbled in the devil's sauce first? Was it me or was it you?
Well, it was me because you ordered pizza. So for you ordering pizza,
Listen, I'm not going to lie
That
to you
was-
guys. I'm not-
listen, he was ordering pizza yesterday.
Yeah, no, I was ordering pizza last Sunday. there was no me getting out of not doing pizza on Friday, and
You both deserve this. Thank you, Anthony.
Thank you,
yeah,
buddy.
listen. It was a fucking long week for me.
yeah,
It was a week-long sprint for me.
it was a long week for Kaki, and you know what? I am officially 100 pounds down, weight loss wise. Now I've been weighing in the lowest. I mean, I've weighed in at 179, but like one time, and I've always drifted between 187 and 199. I never knew. I'm going on like 2 weeks, haven't cracked the 190s. I'm steady at 183. I'm officially 100 pounds down.
Hello, Jimmy Jam. Quick question.
Hey, Jimmy.
We're here for your quick question, Jimmy. And my ear is still fucked up, by the way.
I'm happy. I'm happy with my progress, and I should have made a post out of it, but I just added it to my story. You paying attention to what Jimmy said?
Did Kathy drink first, or did Jamie have a bite? Yeah,
Nope.
no.
Kaki drank
No,
first.
I drank first.
All right, let's
Only
go.
because Jamie ordering the pizza was enough for me to have the drink.
What would you do if I would have ordered the pizza and just not eat it?
Yeah, you're so full of shit. Go ahead. Don't have a bite of this pizza. Don't have a bite of this pizza for me to lose the bet.
Like,
Do
I'm
it.
serious. Like, what would you
Do
do?
it.
Kaki, what would you do right now if I just went inside and got rice cakes? I'm like, yeah, no, I just wanted to prove a point.
Oh my god.
That'd
You
be-
wouldn't be here tomorrow night.
No, that'd be fucked up.
You wouldn't be here tomorrow night.
Eat some pizza, girl. We're both hungry. Like, I was extremely
Starving.
low in calories last night.
Starving.
All right, let's try the pepperoni bacon. Kaki didn't want to do this. She
So
did not
Jamie
want.
with the attempted switcheroo for the W. Bath and wine tonight for Jamie. Yeah, no, a bath and wine. I wouldn't say it was a bath.
Kaki, do you know when's the last time Kaki took a bath? Probably
I
when she
can't
was
say the
pregnant.
last time I took a bath.
When you were pregnant, I would
Honestly.
assume, right?
No. Yeah,
pizza's
yeah,
so
you know,
good.
it probably was when I was pregnant. So it's been a good, I don't know, Isabella's 5, so I'm like 6 years.
I know the last
6
time.
years since the last time I actually had like a bath. Like
Do you remember the last
sat in there and like soaked up in like the water. Yeah.
Do you remember the last time I took a bath?
Oh, it's been years.
I can tell you this the same. It has been years. Neither one of our kids were born yet, but I used to have this Mitsubishi Galant, and I decided to. It was like the
You
paint.
decided to paint bed liner on the Mitsubishi.
The paint was chipping, and I figured it'd be a good idea to spray paint my car black in the dark under a school street lamp.
It wasn't
and I-
spray paint.
Kaki, I'm telling a story. Hold on. I thought it looked great. It looked amazing. Until the next morning, I woke up and it was blotchy and it was fucking horrible. So I'm like, oh my god, there's no way I'm getting out of this. I just ruined my car. So I'm like, I went to the, what was it? It was not PC Richards, Pep Boys. And I'm looking around for different paints, and then I see this stuff called Herculiner.
When you get
heard
Kathy
you-
and Water Olive Garden. Tomorrow next. No, it'll be tomorrow.
Probably, yeah. Olive Garden is tomorrow. So I decided to buy Herculiner, and I Herculined the whole fucking car. Now, if you don't know what Herculiner is that shit that goes in like a pickup truck bed. My whole car looked like
It's a bed liner that
Yeah.
he painted all over the fucking
the
car.
whole car, and it looked cool. It looked like a fucking shiny diamond. And
Kind of.
I got that shit all over my hands. All over my hands.
Your hands, your feet, your fucking legs, is everywhere.
I could not get it off to save my life. So I came to my mom's house, this house right here, and she put me in the bathtub and she scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed. No paint, you know, what is it? Paint remover, nothing got it off. Soap and water and a lot of scrubbing.
He cracked.
I'd like to say we're even, Anthony.
No. Jimmy cracked. I bought wine just as a backup because I knew he was going to crack. Because I knew he was not going to go Pizza Friday without fucking pizza. Wasn't going to happen. Wasn't going to happen.
I'll take the loss. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You know what? When Kaki's high school volleyball coach told her she can't see that dirty fucking emo kid.
Well, first of all, I never played volleyball, but okay.
All right. What was his name? Jake?
No.
She's like, you can't, he's ruining you. You're just becoming a bad person and you're starting to smell like him. You know what? Kaki didn't listen
And you're
to him.
still wrong.
I know. I'm just fucking around. I don't know if she had a boyfriend named Jake.
Never had a boyfriend named Jake, number one. Never played volleyball.
Jake from State Farm?
Nope. Still wrong.
I like to have fun though.
I know.
I placed on the winning horse.
You're damn
Jimmy
right you
won.
did. Winning horse right here.
Yeah, Anthony, my dessert is fucking probably one of the best desserts I've ever planned on. I went crazy tonight. I wonder who had my back. I know Chooch had me. Chooch said Kaki was gonna lose.
And I messaged Chooch in the group message that I was
I
like,
think
Jamie's
that might
cracking.
be it.
He lost.
What'd
So
Chooch
that's-
say?
And nothing.
He knew.
Chooch liked my message and didn't say shit for the rest
Yeah,
of the
he
day.
knew. I go to bed every single Thursday night looking forward to pizza. And then I wake up not looking forward to pizza, but looking forward to my treats. Whether that be cookies and candy and donuts. And usually by Friday night, I'm not looking forward to pizza, but tonight is a different night. I'm more excited about the pizza and the garlic knots than I am for my cookies. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm looking forward to. This shit right here.
Do you know why? Because he was told he can't have it.
You voted home cracking? I honestly don't. I think Chooch might be my only one that had my
Anthony,
back.
I know you voted for me.
I think everybody
Jimmy
voted for you.
me.
I think everybody voted for you except for Chooch.
Chooch was the only one. And I let him know earlier on today. I was like, Jimmy's cracking, by the way. You lost. He didn't say shit for the rest of the day. He didn't say a fucking thing.
I got messages from a whole bunch of people saying, stay strong, don't crack, win the bet.
Nope. Sorry.
No, I'm telling you what my messages were.
I know.
Oh.
I'm just saying. I knew you were not surviving Pizza Friday without pizza.
It's not the pizza, it's the garlic knots. Once I found out the garlic knots were part of the bet, that's when everything was off for me. Everything changed once I found out I couldn't at least have the garlic knots. Because the garlic knots are my favorite part. On my wall. Jimmy, you know what, man? I mean,
What Jimmy cracked first was the fast way to get Drunk Khaki back. Thank you.
You know what? I didn't get anything special
No.
from Drunk Khaki tonight.
Not tonight. Maybe tomorrow.
I wasn't even in the mood, to be honest with you. Like, I didn't even pop a boner since this morning.
No, honestly, we were really focused on the whole Tiger King.
That's
thing.
what we did tonight. We watched
We
Tiger
have
King.
one episode left. One episode. That's all we got left, guys.
And it's starting to get good. I feel like we
Oh
should...
no!
I feel
it's
like
getting really good. And then Sunday is the
TMZ thing.
Yeah. It's not just TMZ. Like, there's other places. There's other like there's other things going on about that. Not just TMZ.
All as I know, and I have not finished the documentary, but from some spoilers on like podcasts and stuff, like Chris Jericho has a podcast called Talk Is Jericho, and he had somebody from the show. I think it's the fat dude with the mullet with the hair, and he said,
Yeah, the guy that sold everybody out.
yeah, he said that that there might be a season 2. There's so much, dirt and so much darker shit involved in this show than us, the viewers, see.
It honestly wouldn't surprise me. It
No.
wouldn't. It wouldn't surprise me one
No.
bit.
Then there's rumors that Donald Trump is going to pardon him.
That too.
Donald Trump's son, I think, is a supporter of Joe Exotic.
Yeah.
So, put it this way: if you see Joe Exotic with a fresh blonde mullet and he's in jail still, he's being taken care of because that man.
Hello, Pug Farah. How are you?
Hi, Farrah. Because if you're in jail, there should be no accessibility to hair dye, no haircuts.
Hair dye, haircuts, nothing. You gotta go all natural. Kind of like us in quarantine right now. You listen. Even if you're
22
not in
years is
quarantine.
BS.
Even if you're not in quarantine, we have no access to getting our hair done, our nails done.
No, Jimmy, I
nothing.
know that, but his son is really a Joe Exotic supporter. I don't think Trump, like from the position he's in, is going to make a stink out of, especially what's going on in the world right now, about a fucking zookeeper, you know. Like, I think if they want him out, listen. Let's be real. Joe Exotic is probably one of the most famous men in the world right now.
Do you know why? Because
His
none of
show.
us have anything better to do than watch his documentary on Netflix, because we're all pretty much stuck right now.
Money, hey man, is it safe to work out fasted? I work out fasted every day.
As do I. I also work out fasted.
Me and Kaki only eat now, and then we'll eat again tomorrow night. The weekend's a special. I have cookies at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Lately, it's been later.
What's your biggest concern, like working out fasted? Like, are you afraid you're not going to have energy? Are you afraid you're going to pass out? Like, what's your main concern?
Email in a couple months. Oh yeah, Pete, I was reading what you were said, and then where are the drinks that you need? Well, I've got diet soda tonight, but when it comes to drinks, I drink nothing but coffee in the morning, and then, believe it or not, I'm pretty much a dry faster. I have.
Oh no, I drink
What
water.
would you say the size of that cup of water is?
32 ounces.
All right, so I'm not good with numbers, right? But
He drinks 32 ounces of water.
I have a cup of coffee in the morning that I'll usually last. I'll make it last. I'll baby it till about 9:30, 9:45. And then I'll have 32 ounces of water, which I usually finish around 12.
He's
And then
got nothing.
And then I have nothing.
Now I'm the complete opposite.
I have nothing.
I will have my coffee in the morning, which is about 16 ounces of coffee. And then I will drink my 33-ounce bottle, and then I'll refill it, and I'll drink another one. So, I don't know. We're completely opposite when it comes to that.
Yeah, Kaki stays hydrated all day. I don't. I hydrate at night. And it seems to work for me. It's weird, but at the same time, I'm not saying... And I only do that because, like I said, it works for me.
With flavor, do Gatorade Zero, which is also something else that I do. I love Gatorade Zero.
I've never had it.
The pink one. The pink one's my favorite.
I don't think I've ever had Gatorade Zero. I know Kaki has. I drink what is it? Crystal Light fruit punch.
No, our 7-Eleven
Aww.
right up the road is shut down right now. completely shut down. Windows boarded up, doors bolted shut. So our nearest 7-Eleven is like halfway to like my job.
Well, which one is the closest one? That one?
That one's
Or
closer.
7-Eleven? I mean, or the one by hospital.
The one on my way to the job is closer than the one that you go to. Way closer.
Like MMA fighter, boxer working out for 4 hours like a madman, you'll be fine. No problem. Yeah, I mean, when it comes, I have nothing against drinking water. I just prefer, when I originally lost all the weight.
Hello, Chrissy. How are you?
Hey, Chrissy. Here's the thing. When I originally lost the first 75 pounds, I was doing what I'm doing right now, which was coffee in the morning. At the time, I had sugar and milk. And then nothing all day. I would have hydrated. I lost 75 pounds. Then I don't want to say I plateaued. I got comfortable and started eating at maintenance. Gained a little bit weight.
We both did.
We both did. And then I recently lost like 12 pounds. But I didn't really see this difference in it sticking until I started doing what I started doing, in the very beginning. Plus, I added a lot more whole foods. I did a lot more whole foods: chicken, potatoes.
Is it safe to say that Jamie's the Rock Omed?
Who the fuck said that?
Anthony.
The Rock of one meal a day. I would think so. I mean, I think a lot of people don't really do one meal a day. A lot of people do 2 meals a day now.
Although The Rock crushed that freaking French toast the other day.
Well,
my God.
The Rock doesn't do 1 meal a day, though.
I didn't say he did. I'm just saying he crushed that French toast the other day.
It wasn't a lot, but yeah.
That wasn't a lot. It was this fucking...
It was a loaf of fucking whatever it was. But it did look amazing.
I would not
and
have
that's
been
not
able
all
to
he
eat
had
all
either.
that. I know. Which
Which
is what I'm saying. Like, I would not have been able to eat just the French toast alone. I would have tapped out.
I like that, though, Anthony. The Rock of 1 meal a day. He eats
Cover diet and
pasta.
exercise, the working out.
He eats everything.
Creates definition. Thank you, Farah. You did that because I'm 10 times your favorite. Farah, you're awesome. Girl, you know I love you.
Chrissy, what are you doing, girl? I know this is going to be a question that I know the answer. It's not like, hey, what are you doing on this Friday night? I know what most of you guys are doing. You're sitting at home. Unfortunately, that's what everybody has to do, yeah. So it's not like, hey, what are you crazy cats doing? What are you crazy kittens and cats doing tonight? Is it possible to have a 6-pack eating 1 meal a day like you do? Or just flatten my stomach? Well, I don't have a 6-pack. I've got a flat stomach, but I'm working on the 6-pack. Is it possible?
The
Yeah.
6-pack comes with time.
Is it possible? Yeah. You could have a 6-pack eating 1 meal a day. That's probably one of the easiest ways to maintain it. Go to bed bloated, wake up not so bloated. Like, I feel the most lean in the morning when I wake up.
That's not me. I'm the opposite. I go to bed feeling
after I take my morning
fat
dump.
and shit. And then I still wake up feeling fat as shit. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not me, but I can tell you this.
Oh, Chrissy had meatball parm stuff. Nice, Chrissy.
I got meatballs planned for Sunday. Meatball sandwiches, actually. I'm going to get meatballs from my pizzeria that I got this from tonight. I think I'm going to do Domino's tomorrow night, but there's a good chance that Domino's gets the kick to the curb and I go with Wendy's.
Well, if you're going with Wendy's, I might have to join you with Wendy's.
I'm thinking about it. Kids got...
If you go with Wendy's, I'm getting spicy chicken nuggets. That's all I know.
You're ready to stress eat, not giving a fuck? Because of being stuck at home, Anthony? I understand, like, a lot of people that are stuck home from work and cannot go to work, or they can't go out, obviously. and you're losing your shit. You're bored at home. You do nothing but eat because that's the only thing to really do, and it makes you feel good. But unfortunately, a lot of people are once shit goes back to normal, and unfortunately, it's probably not going to be for a long time. You're gonna regret, you're gonna regret like not taking advantage of being stuck at home, and whether that's dedicating yourself to working out or just being active, moving around. Moving around is like number one. Pretend like you're somebody at work that is constantly moving. Now you're at home not moving, you're watching Oprah or whatever it is you're watching. You are going to be burning a lot less calories, and you might not see it over a week or two in advance, but it's going to catch up to you. And
here's the thing, Anthony. I have never been a stress eater in my entire life. I am the complete opposite of a stress eater. This whole situation has
one meal a day. Hold on.
Has turned. No, don't tell me to hold.
Not you. I'm talking to.
Okay. This whole situation has turned me into a stress eater. I was never a stress eater my entire life.
You don't eat during the day, though.
I know. I'm just saying. Lately, I have been snacking when the kids snack. Like the kids, let me tell you something with the kids. They fucking want to eat 24 hours a damn day. That's all they want to do. They want to eat. They want to eat. They want to eat. That's all. Can I have a snack? Can I have a snack? Can I have a snack? Snack, snack, snack. That's the only word I hear during the day. Can I have a fucking snack? And honestly, Anthony, the snack thing has hit me. It did. Because now they're like, I just want some chips, and I'll give them chips, and then I'll have like 3 chips, and then I'll give them some more chips, and I'll have another 3 or 4 chips. And I'm just like, how many chips did I just eat? Did I just eat a serving? Did I just eat 2 servings? I don't know. But I'm home, and it's like making me become like a stress eater.
Yeah,
and I've never been a stress eater
before. But you're
before.
not eating.
But I am.
Oh, you are? Okay, so
Are you not listening to me?
I was getting a napkin. I actually was not listening.
No, you were sitting next to me ignoring me. Thank you.
Sorry, Kagi.
Thank you, ignored me. Thank you. This
Random
is why.
question: do you think wedgie pranks happen in real life?
This is why when I say Jamie doesn't listen to me, you guys, I said it to him while he was sitting here eating. He didn't hear shit.
I did read the Reggie.
He didn't hear.
No, I didn't. I was getting a napkin. Do you think wedgie...
No, you weren't getting a napkin. You were sitting next to me when I said it.
Do you think wedgies really happen in real life?
I'm sure they
do.
do.
You think it's from like movies and cartoons?
No, I'm sure wedgies do happen.
I think if you're one to give someone else a wedgie, you watch a lot of cartoons and movies. Like, I don't think it's a cool thing. Like, I don't think I've ever given someone a wedgie besides my son.
Chrissy, just know that your laughing faces acknowledges that I'm just unheard here when I speak. I am just completely unfucking heard.
How many calories do I consume? A week?
Exactly. I'm still unheard, but that's fine.
This is a question and answers kind of show, Kagi. I heard you.
I don't really care. You didn't hear me.
I heard you. Oh, see.
Oh, now you hear me.
Guys, do me a favor. Go back and watch the last 4 nights of streaming. See a sober Kaki versus a fucking drunk Kaki, and see how I'm treated.
See how you're treated.
Yeah, I don't hear you. Okay, sorry. I didn't do it unintentionally. You're just a fucking bitch when you drink towards me.
I'm just a bitch in general, but that's fine.
At least you admit it.
I'm just a bitch in general.
At least you admit it.
I never denied it.
It doesn't matter. This is why I don't like drunk Kaki. I should have fucking had the meatball sandwich tonight.
Eat the meatball sandwich. I still would have had my wine.
I ain't buying you a box of wine. You don't need it.
That's fine. I got my tax return today. Boom.
Yeah. What was I saying? Calorie income. I take in about 2,700 calories a week. I couldn't give you a day-to-day calorie taken just because there's nights where I'll do 12 to 1,500 calories, and then there's nights I'll do 2,000 to 2,500 calories. And then there's Friday nights and Saturday nights where I will be doing, not even joking with you, 5,000 to 7,000 calories. Tonight is one of those nights. Tonight's dinner will probably be around 45 to 5,000 calories. And then I got about 2,000 calories worth of cookies and donuts that I will consume. If I wake up late, I wake up late. But I will be consuming that much. I got it all in the back. I got it all in the back. And I will feel like shit tomorrow morning when I wake up. But I will go on a 10-mile run. I will feel better.
Thank you, Chrissy.
I will feel better, and I will go about my Saturday night, which will be either more pizza or Wendy's. Just have makeup cookie sex? Oh, there will be no sex.
Not tonight.
No.
Not tonight.
You know what? It's the weirdest thing. Like, and I don't know if all married couples feel like this, but there's certain nights where you want to do it, and then there's certain nights, like on a Friday night, where it's like it should be happening.
It's not going to because we're so full.
I didn't even. No, even before. We were both drinking, but we were watching fucking Tiger King. I didn't even ask Khaki, hey, you want to go sneak in the back? I didn't want it tonight. And then Khaki's fucking
Do you know why?
Khaki's snapping at me like that doesn't make it, making me regret, oh, I should have asked her, should we go in the back?
Because he was so into the fucking show. He didn't want to fucking interrupt it.
Old married? Oh no. We could bang like we're 19 years old, don't get me wrong. But I guess tonight would be a classic case of the, old married syndrome. Oh, Bob, come in the red room with me. Do that thing you do. Give me a massage first.
Yeah, with both the kids awake. Yeah, sure, let's go right now.
Fuck you, Betty, I'm tired. That's what old married couples do. Ask for the massage.
Second person that called me gangster tonight. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's no secret. She's a fucking gangster. She's on a roll, pissing me off.
I don't care.
We haven't even talked all night long.
Yes, we did.
Not really. What did we talk about? You wanted to get wine before we got home. You asked how long I was going for my run. You asked what kind of pizza you want to do tonight.
No.
Or I
you
asked.
asked.
Okay, sorry. I asked what kind of pizza. That's 3 conversations. Do you want to watch Tigers? Do you want to watch Tigers King? That's 4 conversations, which wasn't even conversation. Khaki, can you film me doing this? That's 5.
Yeah.
Oh, call Jimmy back. That's 6. We had like 6 conversations tonight. We did not talk about shit that happened with us. That's the truth. And now we are...
That's not true, because you talked about what happened today in the car.
Well, more so
That's not
with the
true.
kids, though.
Doesn't matter, I was still there. The kids didn't drive the fucking car to your job.
No, but that was
I
more
was
so
still
with the
there
kids.
and I was listening. You didn't even ask what happened to my job today. I got bitched out because some crotchety ass bitch wanted me to make her a freaking smoothie.
How do
and
I
I
run
told
it?
her no.
How do I run after work? I'm motivated,
Again,
I
I'm
guess.
ignored.
No, Anthony asked the question. I'm motivated. I get off of work after doing a 9 to 10 hour day, busting my ass lifting and fucking moving packages, and then I come home right away and change. I try not to sit down because I'll get comfortable. I spend a little bit of time with the kids. They're usually about to eat dinner or just finished eating dinner, and then I go and get my run over with. If I don't get it over right away, it won't happen. And I'm very, very consistent with what I do, especially when I'm on a roll. I don't want to get soft. I don't want to get comfortable. So yeah.
Well, thank you, Jimmy, for actually paying attention.
What is that? Huh? Okay. I didn't hear you.
I know.
Well, I didn't read it, I should say. You didn't say nothing, but...
I did, though.
What did Jimmy say?
You ignored me.
What did Jimmy say?
I said, well, fuck you with the fucking bitch that yelled at me today about not making her a smoothie.
See, you didn't tell me that story.
I know.
That shows...
I started to say it, and then you cut me off.
I didn't cut you off. I just don't. If I see something, I don't want to let it go unnoticed. Then I want to say, "Hold on," and then you
But
automatically.
you didn't, though. You just kept talking.
I'm a talker.
I know.
Have another pizza. Do you like the meat?
It's alright.
Yeah, neither do I.
It's okay.
I'm more of a fan of the cheese pizza.
They closed. The deli counter. Yeah, no, my deli counter is closed at my store too as well. It's all pre-sliced. Nobody slices for customers.
So what is everything going to be fruit?
Everything is
Like-
pre-sliced. They slice everything as if they were.
Oh, so you still have deli people
Cut-
there,
no,
but
no.
they're just not working with customers.
They're not working with customers. They slice and pre-pack everything. There's nothing that is sliced. Like
I guess it
you
makes.
can't walk up and say, "I want a pound and a half of ham." Nope. I want a quarter pound. Nope.
But what happens
Can't
if
get
it's
shit.
something like an imported thing that you guys wouldn't really cut? Do you just cut everything?
Oh, we cut everything.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So anything that would be behind the counter is on the shelf.
Cut in half pound.
You don't think we're gonna have a summer this year? Probably not. I don't
Nope.
think shit's gonna go back to somewhat normal for at least.
I'm glad my
At
store
least a year.
closed the deli counter. And prepared food. Yeah, no, our prepared food is closed as well. We just make rotisserie chickens and then they fry like chicken wings. That's the only thing they do. Can't
Intermittent
get
fasting is
anything made to order. Yep, same with my store.
intermittent fasting is just a tool to help you consume less calories in a shorter time period. Like you have a better chance to sit down and eat 4 meals and eat 5,000 calories rather than sit down and eat 5,000 calories in one meal. Like that shit's gonna be a lot harder. Now even I struggle with 5,000 calories in one sitting.
I know damn well I couldn't do 5,000 in one sitting. No way.
It's hard. You got enough volume on a certain meal, you could fucking get full and stuffed though with under 2,500 calories. And that's just the truth. I've never liked eating more than once a day, especially when I got fat, because I got lazy. Never liked that. And I've been doing that for years. Years.
You need 10K a day, Anthony?
10,000 calories a day?
Yeah, I think he was joking.
Listen, there are crazies that go and do like the mixed martial arts. Like they eat, and like the bodybuilders, thousands and thousands, like 5,000 to 6,000 calories a day.
I wouldn't be able to do that.
12 eggs for
Like-
breakfast, a smoothie.
Like if I like not even starve myself, but if I cut my calories back for a whole week, I honestly don't think I could eat
Have
5,000
3
to
meals
6,000
and a
calories in a
good
sitting, unless it was like cake. If it was cake, I could definitely do it, but
Am I
if it
still?
was actual food, no.
Hold on. Are you still on the Blake diet program? Blake taught me and taught Kaki how to eat the proper
Yes.
way. Regardless of what diet I say I'm on, I'm always going to be a member of the Blake diet because I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't know shit without him. So, and that's just the truth. I'm the way I am because of him. And
Same
Kaki's
here.
the same is
Same here.
the same way. I was almost 300 pounds before I found him. I paid attention to him. I would like to think that I became close with him, and he taught me a lot, as he does the other Blake Diet members.
He taught me a lot too.
I say me, and I mean you too.
Well,
I mean,
he didn't say we.
right, well, I'm just saying. I'm always going to be a part of the Blake Diet. Always. Even if I say I'm doing the carnivore diet, I'm going to always be a Blake Diet member. Because I wouldn't know anything about fucking diet or nutrition or
wouldn't know
calories or
anything about it.
macros without him. And that's just the truth. That's just the truth.
Totally get it. Honestly,
I hope
we
that
wouldn't
made
be
sense.
where we are right now if
Just
it wasn't
stab him.
for him.
Pete, you can go fuck yourself. What did I do to get stabbed?
Oh, I'm just gonna stab him anyway, just because. Sometimes you just piss me off.
Cheesecake, yeah. Cheesecake Factory meals are very high in calorie. I honestly didn't know how
They
high
are.
they were.
They're fucking up there.
I had Cheesecake Factory one time when I was fat. I don't even remember what I got. But I didn't know the calorie case until Eric the Electric did that shit.
I had Cheesecake Factory when I was pregnant with our son. And I looked at the calories and I'm like, damn, good thing I'm pregnant.
No, I didn't even know that. And I wouldn't have...
I did. I said, good thing I'm pregnant. And then I took the cheesecake home with me. And I ate it the next day. You live, you learn.
1,000 calories or 1,400 calories for a slice of cheesecake is just ridiculous. I'm sorry.
That's what makes it so good.
But even for someone that has those kind of calories to just, you know, uses...
Make it rain?
No, uses fuck money. I'm going to go with some Virgil right here. Soul Train Jones.
Fuck money.
Fuck
I
money.
like that. Fuck
You
money.
like Virgil. He loves Olive Garden meat sauce.
I've never had Olive Garden meat sauce.
That's going to be, if you're a wrestling fan, I've never had Olive Garden, but because of the legend Virgil, aka Soul Train Mike Jones, he is huge on Olive Garden and their meat sauce. So you bet your ass if I'm going to order at least something,
I've never done a
it's
meal
going to be that.
of his, nor went over things with him. I learned by paying attention.
Right. Who said that?
Jimmy.
What did he say?
He learned by paying attention.
Yeah.
Which is honestly how we learned.
That's how we learn. We listened to him.
This was back in the day.
This is years ago. We listened to him. We watched the foods he was consuming. It wasn't until we met. I want to say we met like in person that. I don't know how to explain this. All I could say is like we paid attention. If we did have a question, we would message Blake or Jenny, and they always got back to us.
Yeah.
Now he's got a whole diet. And you could actually sign up and join it, and you get him as your coach. And you couldn't ask for, in my opinion, and I'm saying this because he's the one that got me the way I am. Couldn't ask for a better coach. Yeah, he's got his moments on social media, like everybody, but you know what I mean. At the same time, it is what it is. He helps out, and I think he's a good coach. He definitely knows what he's fucking talking about. Dr. Oz would say the same thing. I've heard from some folks
Was he not drunk?
He double dribbled down and he converted and had mocked it. Alright. That's just my opinion though. That's just my opinion. Everybody's got their own opinion. There are tons of coaches out there. You gotta find one that you can relate to, that you feel comfortable with. Maybe Blake's not that guy for you. Maybe he is. I feel like diet and coaching it's everywhere. It is everywhere. You could
On Whole Foods at this time. You're focused on more Whole Foods at this time. Okay.
Who's that?
Anthony. That's understandable.
That same thing that I'm doing, Anthony.
You gotta try different things.
You know what? I do feel better doing the Whole Foods though. Do Whole Foods, cook it right, get a great taste out of it,
Honestly, don't feel a difference.
And then add some fun stuff to it. You don't feel a difference between eating. Well, you also didn't do what I did, which was doing it every day for like.
But
And I was
for me, it's a daily thing for me though.
No, you're good. Kagi is much better when it comes to macros and micros, like hitting them during the week. What pizza is that? It's
really am.
Half bacon and pepperoni and a half
difference.
cheese.
And I do not notice a difference between Whole Foods and processed foods. Maybe I combine them.
It's already been slammed. It's empty. Now it's pizza and Diet Coke time.
But for the most part, during the week, like, guys, I eat salad. Or I'll eat chicken and rice. Like, how much whole food could you get more than that? Like, chicken and rice. Or soup and something else. Like,
Yeah. Our meals are pretty damn basic during
my
the week.
meals are basic as fuck lately. Like,
I'm into
I have
sandwiches.
not
Kathy's
done-
into salad and soup.
I have not done anything spectacular lately.
What's
Nothing.
the age dip? What do you think the age difference is? I mean, I'll tell you. I have no problem telling
Oh
you.
no. Let's see.
If they get
Guarantee
back,
you, they gotta think I'm older. It's fine.
everybody thinks you're older. It's just the way it works. Some people were asking if you were my mom last night.
I don't really fucking care. That's just them being fucking trolls. Because you know what? I know I don't look that old.
Like to be my mom looks pretty young though.
She does, but I don't look.
You could pass as being her
No.
little sister. 1,200 per 6-pack. You guys have. We're not high. We're hungry,
I have,
and we're eating our dinner. That's it.
Listen, I am not high.
We don't smoke weed.
I don't smoke weed. I haven't smoked weed in like at least like 12 to 13 years at least.
That's not true. You smoked with me when we ordered the Hero. It wasn't 12, 13.
Oh, yes, it was. If you think back, Lucas is 7 about to be 8, so that would be 9 years.
Said you haven't smoked in 12 to 13 years.
Yes. When was the last time you smoked weed? No, that was our first Atlantic Point.
Yeah, but you
Yeah, but what?
smoked when I was at a wrestling show driving home in the snow.
Yes, at your brother's
Is that
apartment.
after?
How many years ago was that?
A while
It was
ago.
a Christmas. It was at Christmas, years ago.
But it's not 12 years ago.
Yes, it was.
It doesn't matter.
If you think about it, Lucas is
We
about
don't
to
smoke
be 8.
weed. We don't do drugs. We do enjoy alcohol.
Lucas is about to be 8, so it had to be at least 10 years ago.
Smart drinking, Anthony. All right. I like your vodka. There's nothing wrong with vodka soda.
No, nothing wrong. I love vodka and soda.
Whiskey is simple fit. I drink Bud Light. I drink Bud Light. I'm not a big liquor fan.
I also love whiskey. Fireball, to be exact.
I can pass.
You know, the half white girl in me loves that Fireball.
You're 100% white. Enough of this act that you're Puerto Rican. You are fucking full-blown white girl that found out you have some Puerto Rican in you.
Some, it's like half. Which
Smile.
explains a lot.
Are any of you Jewish? Negative.
No.
I can see funk. No Jewish here. Khaki might be a little bit, but we
I'm
don't know
not
that.
actually, but
I might be a little bit. Truth is, we really don't know. Unless you go to that ancestors.com.
I feel like everybody in this world could be a little bit Jewish, but we just don't know yet. We don't know.
Like, am I cheap? No. Khaki is.
Oh no, I'm cheap as I'm so cheap I squeak.
This is
I'd
about
rather
fucking
not.
rhyming.
I would rather not
don't
spend
think I've
money
ever
on
heard that
something stupid than
No, that's me.
yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard that before. I'm so cheap I squeak.
Yes. I am so cheap I squeak.
Yeah, Jimmy's got an awesome liquor cabinet, but he doesn't drink. It's for his guests.
He doesn't. And you know what? If I was Christina, that shit would be dry.
Well,
It would be empty.
we've got a good liquor cabinet, but
I feel bad for Jimmy for when he finally invites us over and we actually go. His liquor cabinet will be dry. And I apologize in advance, Jimmy. I do.
what, that you're going to drink all of his
I'm
shit?
going to drink everything.
How can you picture Jimmy getting mad at you in person? I can see
I
him
honestly
being like
don't
a
think
big...
Jimmy would ever get mad at me.
Oh, I can see him getting mad.
No.
All right, man.
I don't foresee Jimmy ever getting mad at me.
I could see him being like a big brother that like, listen here, you little squirt.
He would never get mad at me.
I'm talking about me. Not everything's about you, Kagi. And
Well, you know what it should be, since everything else is about you.
nothing is ever about me.
Oh my god.
I put the spotlight on you. I just so happen to
my
like
God.
to tell stories.
Oh
Because
my
I
God,
tell
man.
stories and I like to describe my day. Like, would you like to hear about my day today? Because I told Kaki,
I already knew. Listen,
hold on. I
you
told Kaki,
woke up in a bad mood saying, I'm going to have a crappy day because of this, and this. And I said, you need to try and be more positive
Yeah.
in your day.
like she tells
Instead
me every
of
time.
waking up and being so fucking negative.
Well, no, I woke up and I'm like,
And it bit him in the ass.
no. I
Yeah.
woke up and I knew I had a good day yesterday. Besides my headphones breaking, besides me, running in the mud, getting shit in my eyes. I told
That's
Kaki,
right, fasting bastard.
I'm like, you know what? It's Friday. I'm happy. I'm gonna get fucked, and I'm gonna have a bad day. And like Kaki always does, she looks at me and she goes, "Be more positive. If you think that, maybe it's gonna happen." I get to work. The total opposite. My truck was beautiful. Wasn't crazy. I'm having a good day. I'm gonna be home early. And then my boss calls me and asks me to help out and stay late and cover a couple pickups. I'm like, motherfucker. Kaki
know
calls
why?
me a half an hour later.
Do you know why? Because you're automatically a negative person. You're automatically a negative person because you always think negatively about everything. I don't. I'm different. I try to think positive. I try to say, hey, I'm not going to walk into work tomorrow and I'm going to be fucked. I try not to think of that. I try to say, hey, I'm going to go to work tomorrow. Maybe I won't have to deal with that many people in my personal space.
Point is,
That's what I like to
yeah.
think.
No, Kaki is positive. What is it? The positive Patricia or whatever. I'm a negative Nancy.
You're a negative fucking Nelly all the time. You are.
Kaki calls me on a break. How's work going? I'm like, work is going great. Easy. And then, like I told you this morning, I was going to get fucked. And sure enough, my
I
boss...
was walking down from the bathroom. He's like, yeah, I'm getting fucked.
Well, my boss asked me, didn't tell me. And he helps me out so much that I wasn't about to tell him no. So I said yes. And then I refigured out my whole route, my whole pickups, to make it seem like, yeah, I stayed at work for like an extra 25 minutes, a half an hour tops. I busted my ass. And got everything done on time. And if we didn't have all this shit with the traffic, I would have been home a lot later, but because there's no traffic, I pretty much zoomed back to the terminal. It was good. I had a good day at work. The only thing that sucked is like not knowing what you're expecting. When you're picking up pickups, you don't really know how much you're about to pick up. It could be 2 boxes, it could be 5 skids. Luckily, I was smart and over-prepared myself with the 3-hour notice that I got. And I went there, and I went there again, and I went there again, and I took a little, until I eventually, when I had to go back at 5 o'clock, there was only 2 boxes to take. It worked out into my favor, and I got shit done. And I managed to get cookies and donuts. No. We ordered this from our local pizzeria. You can see that.
And they said, Jamie, your activity level and weight loss journey would change so greatly if it weren't for your current job. Well, yeah. It would change if it wasn't for your
I
current
gotta
job.
read that. Hold on. Would change so greatly if it weren't for you. Oh, trust me. Well, I would, if I didn't work where I'm working now, I would, because you gotta remember, Anthony, I didn't always work here. I lost the weight before I started with FedEx. So.
No, it's 18 minutes.
What?
No, I was reading Chris's comment.
Girl,
I feel you.
I lost the 75 pounds initially before I was working for FedEx. Now, if I were to get another job, let's just say, and I would never do this because I'm not a desk guy. I can't be stuck at the same place all day long. if I got a different job that required me to move less, my calories would be less and I would adjust. That's just how you do. I mean, I wouldn't expect, or if I got sent home and was told, quarantine, I wouldn't be eating this shit on the weekends. I wouldn't be going as high in calories with donuts and cookies. I would adjust. It's just what you do. Now, I don't have to do the shit that I do when it comes to the running and the working out. I do it because I don't want to feel lazy. And it makes me feel better. And that is the cold, hard truth. Whether anybody's listening to me right now or not, I don't want to feel lazy. I don't want to be considered lazy. I don't want someone to look at me and because I was that person. I was that person that did nothing but lay on the couch, not have a job,
Jimmy.
not want to do anything.
Yes.
I was that lazy fuck. And I was fat at that. I don't want to go back to being that guy, and I don't want to ever be thought of being that guy. And that's the truth. I was once fat. I don't plan on going back to it.
Chrissy, right now. Normally it would take me from Jamie's job to get to my job about 20 minutes with traffic. Right now it takes me about, 9 to 10
It
minutes.
doesn't take 20 minutes with traffic
Yes, it does.
to pick me up.
To drive from your job to my job in the morning, yes,
okay.
it does. Right now it takes about 8 to 9 minutes. Because there's nobody on the fucking road. There's nobody on the road. I don't have an issue getting to work. I usually have about 15 minutes to spare, which I listen to Elvis Duran in the morning.
She talks to fucking Jake.
Or I'll talk to Jamal.
Oh, so you want the black guy over the fucking dirty
Jamal.
emo guy?
Yeah. His name is Jimmy, actually. Jamal. That's who I usually talk to.
I would like to know, leave a comment if you want, and let me know which one did you think Kaki would have went with, Jamal or the dirty emo kid? Which one?
I don't like dirty people or dirty smelly people. No. Jimmy, you knew it.
Forever chillin' 7. Hello.
Hello, how are you? Jimmy laughed.
Seriously. Dirty emo kid has long black hair that stinks.
The one with the wine. Thank you. The one with the wine. There you go, Vasty Basty. You nailed it. You nailed it right on the head.
What?
The one with the wine. Who was ever holding the bottle of
There
wine?
you go, kids. If you were thinking about trying to take my lovely bride-to-be away from me, give her a gift card to Olive Garden and some wine. You could
Some
have her.
Olive Garden, and you know what? A gift card to your nearest liquor store. That's all it takes. At least $50. Just saying.
For wine?
Yeah. At least.
Let me ask you this. If you had the opportunity to have your own, not winery, but
Vineyard?
vineyard, would you do that?
Yes.
Or do you just enjoy drinking it?
No, I would love to have a vineyard.
And that be your job? I don't know what
Yes.
goes into that, but you would be wanting to do that?
You gotta grow the grapes, then you have to harvest them, and then you have to ferment them. Yes. I would love to do that.
Olive Garden is on the menu tomorrow, as long as they're open. We didn't check.
I didn't check, but I have a gift card, and I'm sure they're open for takeout. They have to be. I mean, everything else is open for takeout, so fingers crossed they're open. I want their salad and their breadsticks. That's all I really want.
Chrissy thought about investing. Please, everyone know. Jamie's gonna wear the dress at the wedding.
I don't think so, Pete. You know what? I'm not giving up my...
Listen,
My dress.
Pete, I don't know if you've ever seen me in a suit, but I look pretty darn sharp in one.
He does.
He
does. He looks pretty fucking hot in a suit.
I look
I'm
pretty
not gonna
darn
lie.
good in a suit, and I wouldn't
The
give that
last
up.
time he was in a suit, I was like, oh, damn. And it doesn't happen often, but when it happens, it happens.
Yeah, Kaki gets drunk and falls asleep.
That doesn't count. That was my best friend's wedding. I was drinking from 9 a.m. in the morning. That doesn't count. I'd like to think I ran the long haul that day. 9 a.m. to like what? 11:30, 12 o'clock?
I got a backwards
Damn.
hat on.
I feel like I ran the long haul that day.
I mean, I guess it could be considered pigtails, but
It is pigtails, Willie Nelson. Something just fell into, something fell in my lap.
what Anthony said? Are you having some health problems eating that way? Like high blood sugar and high blood pressure?
No. No, actually, my blood pressure is like pretty perfect. My blood pressure is like right spot on. Sometimes my blood pressure is a little low, but lately it's been pretty good.
I actually do have to go get I gotta go get a physical.
Yeah, I don't have an issue with blood sugar either. Like my A1C was like, it was rather low. It was lower than what it should be, but I'm not diabetic, so I'm not worried.
I actually do need to go get blood work done.
Yeah,
and a
it's
physical.
been a while since you had blood
No,
work.
since I went to the hospital.
I
for
just
my
had blood
anxiety,
work done over the summer.
and everything fucking came out good. But what I'm saying is, yeah, I mean, 2 times a year.
Just through the roof when you
Through
talk
the
to
roof.
stupid people. Chrissy, that's a whole different story. I'm sure my blood pressure is like when I talk to stupid people. I'm sure it is, but
There's no signs of like you feeling like you have high blood pressure,
Oh,
right? There's
yes,
no way to
no.
detect that, or can you?
here's the thing. I know when I'm stressed. When I'm stressed, I feel it. And when
Can
I'm
you feel high blood
yes,
pressure?
when I'm stressed, I know my blood pressure is up
Yeah.
because
Can't see that.
now I don't know if everybody has this, but like some people have like signs when it comes to like high blood pressure. There is a vein when I have high blood pressure that goes through the middle of my forehead.
I never noticed it.
Yes, I have. When I have high blood pressure, there's a vein that pops out of my forehead.
And that's an indicator that you have high blood pressure?
It's not. I know when my blood pressure is high because I see it. And then if I
Okay.
take my blood pressure with your mom's thing, it's high. It's high for me. For me, like I normally have like a lower blood pressure, but
Yeah, but I was asking, is for like a normal person, is there signs or symptoms that you have high blood pressure?
you can usually feel it. Sometimes you get a headache.
Ever BP goes up when you excited or aggravated?
I know my blood pressure goes up when I'm aggravated. It does. I know. I feel it.
I
But
just want to pop something when I get
it's been a while because like I have a vein in my forehead. It goes just like this. And when I'm aggravated or I'm stressed out, you can see it like in the mirror. If I would look in the mirror when like I'm that upset, I can see it popping out.
You ready for bed? Are you done eating?
I'm beyond done eating.
You did. How many slices of pizza did you have?
2 or 3.
Alright. That's fair. I guess that's gonna be it. I might stick around for another garlic now, but me and Kaki have to have a nice
Yes, headache,
bedtime talk.
blurry vision, lightheadedness. Yeah, sometimes I get lightheadedness, but I'm always stressed out lately.
Yeah, we got a lot of things going on in our lives. Like we're gonna be moving in like a month.
We're gonna be moving when all this shit is said and done. It's not gonna be like a month.
No, we're going to Oklahoma.
Yeah, I'm not going to fucking Oklahoma. Sorry, not happening. Oh,
Yeah.
do you see the vein in my forehead? Do you see it?
We're going to visit Mr. Joe Exotic himself.
No, that would be the penitentiary, and we're not
Oh.
going there. He's
It's a-
not pardoned just yet. That would be the penitentiary. And
He's
no,
in
we're not going
Oklahoma.
there. No.
All right.
I would love to meet Joe Exotic. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to meet Joe Exotic. Out of prison. I would love to meet him out of prison.
No, I'm not. I have no plans on going to Oklahoma. It was just a joke. But
Yeah,
guys,
that was a big ass joke because I'm not going
oh wow,
there
we went
either.
the full hour on Instagram. That
It's
shit
been a
never
while.
happens.
It's been a while.
Well, Let me save it. Ooh. Good night, guys.
Good night.